Most people think 3 a.m. messages are drunk texts, spam, or glitches. But when the message knows your full name, your address, and what you're doing right now, that's not spam. That's something watching. The first message came at exactly 3 a.m. No vibration, no notification sound, just the screen lighting up beside my bed. I only noticed because I wasn't asleep. There's something about 3 a.m. that feels different. The world goes silent in a way that feels unnatural. Even the street dogs outside stop barking. My room was dark except for the faint blue glow of my laptop on the desk. And my phone, lit up. Unknown number. I almost ignored it. Almost. The message was only 5 words. You left your camera on. I froze. I didn't even sit up. My body just went cold. My phone camera? No, that light wasn't on. Then I slowly turned my head toward my laptop. The tiny webcam indicator was glowing. Green. My heart started pounding so loud I could hear it in my ears. I hadn't used the camera in weeks. I got up slowly and closed the laptop. The light turned off. I stood there in the dark for a full minute before checking my phone again. Another message. Too late. My stomach dropped. I typed back. Who is this? The typing dots appeared instantly. You shouldn't have opened that link. I didn't understand. What link? Then it hit me. 3 nights ago, I had been browsing random forums. I sometimes visit dark web communities using Tor. Nothing illegal. Just curiosity. Mystery forums. Conspiracy boards. Urban legends. There was a thread titled, "If you receive a message at 3 a.m., don't respond." It had thousands of replies. Most were jokes. One user posted a link. The link had no description. Just random letters ending in .onion. I shouldn't have clicked it. But I did. The page was almost blank. Black background. A digital clock counting down from 3 hours. Under it, one sentence. "We will speak soon." I thought it was some edgy horror project. I closed it after a few seconds. I never gave it another thought. Until now. My phone buzzed again. "We see you remembering." My hands were shaking. This had to be a prank. Someone messing with me. But how would they know about that link? I never told anyone. Another message. "Look behind you." I didn't want to. Every horror instinct told me not to. Slowly I turned. My bedroom door was slightly open. I always close it before sleeping. Always. The hallway beyond was dark. Empty. I swallowed. "This isn't funny," I typed. The reply came immediately. "You're alone. For now." I locked my bedroom door. Checked every window. Closed the curtains tight. My phone buzzed again. "You locked the door." Cold sweat rolled down my back. They were watching. But how? I covered my laptop camera with tape. Turned my phone off completely. Then I sat in the corner of my room until sunrise. Nothing else happened that night. By morning, I convinced myself it was malware. Some hacker who accessed my webcam. I factory reset my phone. Reinstalled my laptop's operating system. Changed every password. Wi-Fi router reset. Everything. That night, I told myself I wouldn't stay awake. I needed to prove to myself I wasn't scared. 2:59 a.m. I was staring at the ceiling. Waiting. 3 a.m. Nothing. I let out a slow breath. 3:01. Still nothing. Maybe it was over. Then my laptop turned on by itself. The screen lit up. I hadn't touched it. The Tor browser opened automatically. Black screen. That same digital clock. Counting down from 1 minute. "No," I whispered. The timer hit midnight. The screen switched. Live video feed. My room. From above. From the corner of the ceiling. But I don't have a camera there. The angle showed me sitting on my bed staring at the laptop. The video wasn't delayed. It was live. I slowly looked up at the corner of my ceiling. Nothing there. But the feed clearly showed the room from that angle. Then text appeared on the screen. "You look tired." I slammed the laptop shut. The lights in my room flickered. My phone turned on by itself on the desk. New message. "We're closer tonight." My breathing became shallow. I grabbed a flashlight and checked every inch of my room. Closet. Under bed. Bathroom. Nothing. No cameras. No devices. Nothing. The message came again. "Check your front door." I didn't want to, but I did. I walked quietly through the hallway, my heart beating violently. I reached the door and stopped. There was something slid under it. A photograph. I picked it up. It was a picture of me, sleeping, taken from inside my room, dated yesterday. My knees nearly gave out. This wasn't just hacking. This was physical. Someone had been inside, or was still inside. I ran back to my room, locked myself in, called the police. They arrived within 20 minutes. Searched the house. Nothing. No signs of forced entry. No hidden cameras. No footprints. Nothing. They looked at the photo. No fingerprints. One officer told me it was probably someone trying to scare me, but his face didn't look convinced. That night, I stayed at a friend's apartment. I didn't tell him everything, just that someone was harassing me. 3 a.m. came. My friend was asleep on the couch. I was wide awake. 3 a.m. My friend's TV turned on. Static. Then text on the screen. He ran. My friend woke up instantly. What the hell? The screen changed to a video. My bedroom. Empty. The camera angle from the ceiling. Then the video slowly zoomed into my bedroom door. Creaked open in the footage. A dark figure stepped inside. Tall. Thin. Face blurred. The figure looked directly into the camera. And smiled. The TV shut off. My phone buzzed. "You can't leave." My friend looked at me pale-faced. "I didn't do that," he whispered. We unplugged the TV. Removed the internet cable. I turned my phone off again. We didn't sleep. Morning came. We went back to my house. The front door was open. I know I locked it. Inside, everything looked normal, until I saw my bedroom wall. 3 words written in black paint. "See you tonight." I felt something shift inside me. This wasn't random. This wasn't money-driven. This wasn't some hacker. This was something patient. Watching. Waiting. That night, we set up our own cameras. 4 of them. Every corner. Motion detection. We stayed awake. 2:59 a.m. Silence. 3 a.m. Every camera feed went black simultaneously. All 4 monitors. At once. My phone buzzed. "You still don't understand." The lights shut off. Total darkness. Then I heard it. Breathing. In my room. Not mine. Slow. Controlled. Close. My friend whispered, "Do you hear that?" Yes. We both did. The breathing moved. From one corner. To behind us. I swung the flashlight. Nothing there. But the breathing continued. Then stopped. My laptop turned on again. Screen glowing in the dark. Live feed. But not from the ceiling. From inside my room. Pointed at us. The camera was behind us. The angle showed the back of our heads. There was something standing in the doorway, watching us. But when we turned, the doorway was empty. The feed showed it clearly. Tall figure. Head tilted. Almost curious. My phone buzzed one last time. "Now you see us." The figure in the feed leaned closer to the camera. His face distorted. Not human. Too long. Too wide. Then every screen shattered. Literally. Cracked from the inside. My friend screamed. I couldn't move. The breathing returned, right next to my ear, and a whisper, "We don't need cameras." Everything went black. I woke up in my bed. Morning light. Silence. No broken screens. No paint on the wall. No cameras set up. No friend. I checked my phone. No messages. No unknown number. No history. I called my friend. He answered, confused. "What are you talking about? I haven't seen you in days." My stomach dropped. I ran to my laptop, opened Tor, typed random links. Nothing unusual. Then, without me touching anything, a page opened. Black background. Digital clock. Counting down from 3 hours. Under it, new text. "Tonight again." And below that, a live image of me, sitting there, staring at the screen. But the angle was from behind my shoulder. There's no camera there. I slowly turned around. Nothing. Empty room. The screen updated. The image now showed me turning. Perfectly synced. Then new text appeared. "We're not outside." The image zoomed closer to my back. Then closer, until the screen filled with darkness. And one final message appeared. "We're already here." That was 3 nights ago. It's 2:58 a.m. right now. I'm writing this because I don't know what else to do. I covered every camera, disconnected everything, removed the Wi-Fi. There's no internet in this house anymore. And yet, my screen just turned on. The clock says 2:59. If this message sends, if you're reading this, and it's close to 3 a.m. where you are, don't check your phone. Don't look behind you. And whatever you do, if you get a message that says, "You left your camera on," don't respond. Because once you do, they know you're awake. And they only come for the ones who answer. It's 3 a.m. My phone just lit up. Unknown number. 5 words. "We see you reading this.